By the end of this video, you will understand why a lot of people on the internet thinks Charlie Kirk was not only assassinated by a professional, but by one of the most deadly assassins on earth. Look at the surroundings, okay? I'm no military background. I have no type of background in any type of operations. But when you look at what's going on and where he's positioned, you think it was out of a movie, a simulation scenario of what not to do if your life is in threatened. This has so many openings to where you are. It's literally the most open position for the most eyes could be on you. Now, maybe that was the reasoning of having him being placed right here. But understand, this is the vantage point where if let's say JFK limousine was going through this campus, this is where Harvey would want to take the shot, right where they sat him. No, not a moving vehicle. No, this is where you would want the vehicle to stop in an ideal situation. They put him in a kill zone, like a door in an Afghan home as SEAL Team 6 look for Bin Laden. That's where they put him, in the doorway. What up, TKG? Another Action Flash breakdown video. Hit the like button, comment below, let me know what y'all think. Was this just one ragdoll, random, crazy person? Or was this more sinister? Was this a plot by not only a group or militia faction? This could be even governmental. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Subscribe. Road to 100,000 subscribers. We're 10,000, even less, I think, away from being at 100,000 subscribers, getting the silver play button as a community, and just growing all over, man. Shout out to New York Post for dropping the content. Link in the bio. Let's get right into it. Charlie Kirk posts videos moments before reportedly being shot in Utah Valley. First off, I want to just give my opinion on the idea that allowing Charlie to be so close as a front man to Donald Trump and not have security as the level of Trump or a JD Vance. I know that he's not a part of the governmental hierarchy, but at the same time, when you put someone that close to you and say, this is my guy, everything that was targeted towards you also becomes targeted at him, and you were actually having an attempt on your life. So now you became and made his life as threatened by that as yours, but to give him none of the security that Trump or Vance has is a crazy gap in judgment when it comes to his safety. That's all I got to say.
That's a lot of people, Utah, I'll tell you what.
Look at the surroundings, okay? I'm no military background. I have no type of background in any type of operations. But when you look at what's going on and where he's positioned, you think it was out of a movie, a simulation scenario of what not to do if your life is in threatened. This has so many openings to where you are. It's literally the most open position for the most eyes could be on you. Now, maybe that was the reasoning of having him being placed right here. But understand, this is the vantage point where if let's say JFK limousine was going through this campus, this is where Harvey would want to take the shot, right where they sat him. No, not a moving vehicle. No, this is where you would want the vehicle to stop in an ideal situation. They put him in a kill zone, like a door in an Afghan home as SEAL Team 6 look for Bin Laden. That's where they put him, in the doorway.
All right, we're going to get started, everybody. You know how it works. Question and answer. Also, thank you to Lane from YRE5. That was great. Really appreciate it. And we're going to be here for a couple hours. Get comfortable. Bring the best libs that Utah has to offer.
We're going to be sitting here for a couple hours, bring the best libs, as in I'm a guess, liberals, that you have to offer. So what you're doing is, and I'm not, listen here, let me get this off, let me start with this. I am not deeming him the reason this happened to him. No one should ever have this happen to him. I pray every night for Charlie and his family moving forward, because as a man, you understand, no matter what he did, he was someone that stood for principles, morals, and protection of your house. He was a good man. Views, topics, viewpoints, whatever, set that aside. He took care of his children. He took care of his woman. He took care of his home. He's a good guy. He doesn't deserve this to happen. But when you're baiting this and also being in one position for multiple hours, strategically, you are putting yourself on the table for someone as a predator to find a way to get at you. Hours sitting live. Everyone knows you're there. You're sitting for hours. You could be struck by drones in this type of security downset. You could be attacked by drones of another foreign country if they wanted to. It's just, you're too in the open. The weird thing is that, like, I'm not even sure that he was technically, quote unquote, hated. Now, I get people disagree with his topics and his viewpoint, but I feel like majority of people respected his craft and his hustle. So I'm questioning if this was a quote unquote liberal, or was this a faction of people that he possibly offended without knowing. Maybe even the military industry, because some things he said might make soldiers look at him as if he's downplaying their sacrifice, which I would never do. Military guys, you guys are literally the backbone that we stand on. The country would not be here without you guys. That's understood. And anything and everything we should be doing to make your lives easier after you've sacrificed should be getting done. That's just simply overstood. I think Charlie barked up the wrong tree, and I don't have the evidence to prove this. This is all speculation. Let's start there. But I just believe, from the simple facts of, they say the shots were taken 200 yards out. I am a avid shooter at ranges. I've shot in at private ranges out at family property. I've shot in some good shots, never even 100 yards out. And I would not feel comfortable even attempting this shot. This shot was made one lethal round to a very, very small, tight artery spot in his neck. This wasn't someone that is trying something out. He is a professional of the professional, the top-notch level of shooters. This guy is a beast, an animal at his craft. And I think this should be talked about more. This shot is not being taken by 99.99.9999999% of people. Intelligence agencies have the intel to be able to know who made this shot, who was around at this time, who was known to be in Utah at this time, because that is how little amount of people can make this shot. Understand, This isn't just aiming a scope when it comes to 200 yards, elevation. You have multiple different factors. This isn't something a random hunter would take and believe in his shot enough to take one shot and then escape with like instantly knowing I did it right. I got him. I got the right shot off. Most guys, even if you've shot countless times, you're going to get that shot off. And even if you need to confirm it, if you're not going to confirm it, you need someone to confirm it. And if the confirm guy, and he has an earpiece on, and the confirm guy is there, then that is proof of a multi-people organized crime that went on here. Hit the like button. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe. Till the next one, I'm out. Peace.